Hi all, this is just a brief guide how to use Microsoft Word to format your work when you're sending it in for critique. Uh, okay, just like Blue Peter, here's one I prepared earlier, and it's meant to be what is a first draft that somebody has typed up of their novel or their short story or whatever to send in. So first things first, you need to highlight all the text. Once it's set out like that, highlight all the text. If you go to your home button on your ribbon, then go to select and select all is the way most people do it. The quickest way to do it, if you're doing it a lot of the time, is simply click anywhere in the document and hold down your control button and hit A. We'll do the same thing. What we're going to do now is double space it and indent it. What an awful lot of people do, sorry I should have done this first, but what an awful lot of people do is when they want to indent a paragraph, they hit the tab key, and that's if you're ever going to upload to Amazon, that's not the way to do it. So forget that. Control A and then click on paragraph. Okay, this box will pop up and you want to make sure everything is aligned to the left, even though you're going to want chapters, etc. centered. Just for the purposes of getting this done, just align everything to the left. Your indentation, uh, select 0 here, both the boxes. Go to special, click first line. 1.27 is the default, and that's generally what you use if you're putting your work on Amazon. I like to use just a simple, straightforward 1 centimeter. Spacing before and after paragraphs is something that you don't really need to do, but for the purposes of critique, we like to have it double spaced so that we can see exactly what we're doing. So click on double and simply hit OK. That'll bring you into this screen, which has the first line indented by 1 centimeter, not tabbed in, it's indented. But it also means that chapter 16 is indented and Monday the 2nd of September is indented, which we don't want. And the first line of a new section, now not a new paragraph, but an actual new section, like a new chapter, or where you've got a break in your chapter, we'll go down later on, there is some of them in there for as examples. You don't want that to be indented. So simply go to the start of that line and hit your backspace, and that will put it left. So that's just the first line of a chapter or a new section. Again, you don't want this indented, so again, backspace will take it left. Chapter 16, backspace will take it left eventually. Nope, that shouldn't have happened. Backspace, there we go. And then to center it, you simply click on it anywhere. It doesn't make any difference because it's the whole line you're centering. And you go up here, on there again, you're on the home ribbon, and you've got, this is for justify left, center, justify right, and justify basically so it's equal both sides. You don't really need to worry about that for a critique, but what you want to do is have this center. So once you've clicked on it, just do that. Now, again, I use keyboard shortcuts, so I would click anywhere on it and hit Control E. Just hold down the Control key, tap the E key, and that'll center it. What you can also do is click on this button, which will show you where all the carriage returns are and the spaces. So if, for example, you've got he felt and you've got 2 spaces there, that will show you where the 2 spaces are, and you can simply delete them. You can also do a general search, and I'll show that in a different video. But going further down here, let's find a page break. There are some. There's one. Yep. So this is the marker to show where the page break is, and the 3 dots don't print because we have got this. Just switch that off. You don't see them. Switch it back on again, you do. Again, left, backspace will take it to the left. Control E, you can either use Control E or you can use this. And because we're in a new section, again, you click that to the left just by using the backspace. Further down again, there should be another one, I think. Maybe not. Okay, oh yes, right, okay, bingo, I have one. So left, backspace, Control A, start of the new line, backspace, and that's it, ready to go. So there possibly are more there, but based, no, they're not, that's us finished. We're at 2,501 words. Once you've all that done, you need to put a page number in, which you can use, you can do by headers or footers, or you can put them in manually, but Word has a function where if you click on page number, you can put it at the top or the bottom or the page margins. If you want to be fancy, you can put it in the margins, but realistically, bottom of the page is the best. Now, I'm looking for X of Y. This is simple. This is page X. Uh, accent bars, you don't want page X of Y. And there we have it. So page X of Y, you can go to have it on the left hand side or the middle or the right. Realistically, it does not matter what one you pick. We'll pick the one on the left. And there we have it, page 1 of 9. The reason I say it doesn't matter which one you pick is that Control A will center it, Control R will put it to the right, and Control L will put it to the left. You can also, yeah, you don't want to go back into home because you'll lose the close, but there's another way around that. So what I normally recommend is that you put the title of work followed by some spaces, or you can tab it, and then word count, which we know is 2,501 words, 2501. If you want to then add a copyright, yeah, you can go to insert and symbol, and I'll show you how to do that, but a quicker way to do it is hold down your Alt key, which is to the left of your space bar, hold down Alt and hit IS, so IS, and that will give you all your symbols. Now, I have it here because it was a recently used symbol, but it will open in the font that you're currently using. If you go down a couple, you'll usually find it, I think, somewhere, possibly past it. I know it's at the top somewhere. Have I missed it? Bingo! There we go, that's it in, close, and there's your copyright, and then put your name, and then some more spaces. Now, I like to have it in the middle, so I'm going to hit Control E. I also like to have it as far down the page as possible. And where we have got it showing the special characters, if you simply select the bottom one and backspace it, it'll give you slightly more room, and then all you do is simply close header. And that's it done. So you've got first line not indented because it's the end of a paragraph, chapter 16 put in the middle, this part put in the middle, first line of a new section aligned to the left, and every other first line is indented by 1 centimeter, and all the work is double spaced. I'm going to do another video to show you how to, I'll just turn that off. I'm going to do another video to show you how to do the, if you want, the editing, so that when somebody sends you a piece, for example, you can delete that and it'll show you where the mark is. If you want to change the word better to excellent, or you want to put a suggestion in, you have the little bubble on the right hand side, and the music. Yeah, being a bit witty there. So hopefully that helped. Thanks for watching, and if you're in Belfast, join the Lexicon Writing Group.